Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to talk to you about how you don't need a relationship to be happy in life. I figured this was a fitting topic for today considering how it's Valentine's Day, aka Single Awareness Day. So for all the single people out there who feel like they're lonely and they aren't happy on their own and they feel like they need a relationship to be happy, I'm here to tell you that you actually don't. You just need to learn how to enjoy your own company. That's literally it, because the problem people have when they're single and they're unhappy and feel like they need somebody else to make them happy is that person isn't able to enjoy their own company and create their happiness on their own. That's why they're looking to outsource it to other people, to somebody who they could enter into a romantic relationship with. But this is a really unhealthy mentality because nobody wants to be the source of your happiness. That's a really needy position to be in. And nobody wants to fulfill that for you because they don't want to deal with that neediness from you. Neediness is one of the main killers of relationships and basically attraction in general. So you want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. And the way to do that is, of course, to just become comfortable being on your own. Being comfortable being alone in your own company. Doing things that you enjoy on your own. Just getting to a place where you derive your own happiness from within and you don't try to get it from other people. Do you see what I mean? You just do not want to outsource your happiness like that. Because even if you end up somehow attracting someone and getting into a relationship with them, I can make a somewhat educated guess that the relationship probably won't last all that long, or at least it will end at some point, because you don't want to start a relationship from the place of not enjoying being single and wanting to fill a void in you by finding somebody else. You don't want to start a relationship trying to find happiness by using the other person. Basically, you just don't want to start a relationship to avoid being single. That's really unhealthy. Any relationship that starts from that place is just not going to last, and most of the time is going to be an unhealthy, maybe even sometimes a toxic relationship. So work as much as you can on enjoying your own company, on enjoying being single. There are many great benefits of being single. Hell, one of the best ones is having true freedom. You can do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want. When you're in a relationship, you can't quite do that anymore. For instance, once you're in a relationship, you can't see other people anymore. So you don't have that freedom. And there are going to be weekends where your significant other wants to do certain things, which means you're not going to be able to do other things you may want to do. So you have true freedom when you're single, which is freaking awesome, and it's such a big thing for me, such a huge value, that I actually won't give up my singledom for just anyone, because I don't want to give up that freedom. I don't. I enjoy it way too much. I love being able to date multiple women and see all different kinds of women and their personalities and what they're like and the essence of femininity in each woman. And I just love being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. That's something, when I get into a relationship, the woman has to be okay with me having that independence most of the time. I'm going to still want to do solo hikes and do things on my own without her. That's just the way I am, because I'm not going to be deriving my happiness from her. So I'm not always going to be needing to do things with her. So there are many great benefits of being single. So never discount them just because you're feeling lonely. Loneliness often is derived from a lack of self-love, which learning to enjoy your own company will make it far easier for you to get rid of loneliness. But practicing self-love will also help. So that basically means learning to love and accept yourself for who you are, not trying to downplay your flaws or attack yourself over them and be super hard on yourself just because you're imperfect like everyone else on this planet. I mean, none of us are perfect, so what the hell? Why are you being so hard on yourself? Don't do that. I've learned not to do it. I used to be super hard on myself, but it didn't do anything for me. There's no benefit to being super hard on yourself. It doesn't make you happier. It doesn't solve all your problems. Usually it's just you digging a hole for yourself for no reason, because it doesn't solve anything. So don't be overly hard on yourself. Learn to just accept your flaws, accept the fact that you're imperfect, and just move on and love yourself for who you are. We're all flawed beings, and that there's beauty in that, because we're all different because of our flaws. So don't hate yourself over them. Just get to that place where you can start to enjoy your own company, start doing more of the things that you love on your own. Don't wait for people to be with you, and be it your friends or romantic interests, whatever. Just do things on your own. Start getting into that habit, and I guarantee you'll get to a place where you actually enjoy being single a lot, where you're really happy being single. Where you'll probably end up in a place where I'm at, where you almost don't want to give that up for just anyone, and that's what you want, because you don't want to give it up for just anyone. You don't want to enter into any or just any relationship. That's not a good place to be. So I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.